what you've seen from Kent, especially offensively?
I mean, like Coach said, they have a very strong offensive line. They got some old guys on it who've been there for a while, and very physical offensive line. Obviously, you see how much they ran for against Miami. And with the two running backs they have, Durham and Archer, I mean, you got the speed with one guy, and then you got the power with the other. So, it's tough to scheme against a team like that with two guys who can do such great things with power and speed. But, I think we've come up with some good stuff, and we're going to be ready for the test.
I asked Coach this a couple moments ago, just you guys getting so close to that ultimate goal. Is it tough to look at like the small, is it tough to look at the small stuff and not think about the big picture?
I mean, obviously it's in our mind that, we have a chance at making the MAC championship, but I don't think it's hard at all for us to focus on the game at hand because this is such a mature team and, like Coach said, there's a lot of veterans and a lot of great leadership on this team that I don't think it's hard for us to come out and focus on the day at hand, the practice at hand, and do what we need to do that day and just moving forward day by day. Obviously our goal for winning the MAC and making it to that game is in our head, but we know we have to do the little things first to make it to that goal.
Starting out 1-3 this season, how did you guys remain focused? What's been clicking so well, you think?
Again, like Coach said, we had to survive September. We knew it was going to be a real tough test in September. And, once we got done with September, we knew that, we were in MAC play. And we felt very confident with the team we had going in. And I think we just kept pushing. And with the leadership we have, just kept the team focused. And the coaches kept us focused. And we just kept pushing forward and working on.
Did you think that after that 1-3 start that you would be here? Well, we are going to be here today, but in this situation.
I felt like we had the chance to. It was obviously tough to lose those games, and after the Virginia Tech game, it was pretty tough, and for the way we played. But we knew that wasn't our identity. We knew that wasn't us, and we knew we had to come back and just get back to what we were about, and just keep working hard. And I think we pushed forward, and we're where we want to be right now.
Defense has obviously been the focus of the team this year, and in all of your wins, you haven't given up more than 14 points. So how important is it to get off to a good start in defense Saturday?
It's huge, especially with an offense that we're going up against. We have to definitely start fast, which we've struggled a little bit this season in starting fast on defense, as you saw it against Ohio with their first drive, Miami's first drive when we played them. So I think it's very important that we start off fast against these guys and really set the tone early.
Paul, as one of the captains, what's been your view of those Monday captains' breakfasts? What kinds of things do you feel are getting accomplished there?
I think a lot's getting accomplished. I think it definitely helps to have those meetings because we're the voice of the team and we're bringing what the team wants done and what we see happening to the coaches, and then we all talk about it. And like you said, the schedule, or if it's pants, or just anything, we talk about a lot of stuff in those meetings. I think they're real crucial and important to the week ahead that we go into.
Have you seen them any kind of development in those meetings? In terms of getting to more meat maybe now rather than early in the season, it's figuring out what pants are we going to wear?
Obviously, Coach Clausen and us, we were at our last meeting, we talked about this. The meetings are a lot quicker and a lot smoother and easier when we're winning versus than when we're losing, because when you're winning, things are going great. There's not much to change or talk about versus when it's losing. You got to figure out what's going wrong. But I think that now that we're winning right now, I think it makes those meetings a lot easier and a lot less painful.
Is the food any good?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
What is the food here real quick?
It's just at the dining halls. We just eat there.
All right, anything else for Paul? All right, well, thanks.
Thank you, Paul.